So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
So, today, I woke up, did my usual yawning, woke up and opened my mouth and moved my jaw a little bit, and one of my wisdom teeth fell out my face. Now, I know what you're saying. Wow, one of your teeth fell out. Why aren't you panicking? I'll tell you why. Because I got really bad teeth, and it was inevitable that eventually I'm going to lose teeth, and I'm trying to keep them for as long as I can. And this is just another one of those teeth that have either needed to be extracted or fallen out on their own. I've got major problems with my teeth at the moment, and eventually I am going to be no teeth, and I'm going to have dentures. Now, this isn't a bad thing, other than the fact that I'd have to get used to using dentures, and implants are way too expensive, so at some point I'm going to have no teeth. I have booked an appointment to see the dentist for 2 o'clock today. However, I have no idea how I'm going to eat my breakfast today, so that's a problem. But I'm going to eat something. I've got to eat something. Just don't know what. So, gonna eat something, and then we're gonna go to the dentist. It'll be all right once it's healed, though, because I wasn't actually eating with that tooth. I was eating with the teeth next to it, like chewing with the teeth next to it. So it's all good, because I wasn't actually grinding with that tooth at all. That tooth at all didn't even make contact with food most of the time, due to the fact that it was too painful to actually eat fully with it, because it was on the way out. So yeah, so it's alright, it's all good. I've just got to wait for it to heal. I'm going to get the socket checked out and everything should be fine. However, if I do get an infection, then well, we'll take it as it comes. However, I can't put the tooth back into the socket. Honestly, there's no way to save it. And it's amazing that it's lasted that long, if I'm going to be honest, because it's about 5 or 6 years ago when there was a major problem with it, and it was filled by this dentist I'm about to go to, and it's lasted like a long time. So there may be an exposed nerve there, but it's not entirely painful. It's a little bit, what's the word? Aching. It's aching a little bit, but it's not like full-on pain. So it's all good. What I'm hoping is that it's not bleeding. I can't really taste that much blood, so it should be fine. And also that there's no food in it, but then it shouldn't be because I haven't eaten anything. And that it heals up pretty fast. I think it takes about 3 or 4 days to actually fully close up after it's been extracted. 3 or 4 days, I think, where I'm gonna probably have to eat soup, which is weird. Of course, I can cook my own soup, so we're all good, like pea and mint, stuff like that. So it's not too bad. Vegetable soup, soft vegetables. Yeah, it's all good. Just don't know how I'm gonna eat. I've come to the point now when I just don't know how I'm gonna eat. I might have to have something done about it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll work it out. Yeah, I'll work it out. It's all good. As vis-a-vis my weight, I have been a good boy, and I haven't done... Excuse me a moment, sorry. I haven't done anything bad on my heart ball. I did have a treat yesterday because I felt like I needed to, but it was within my sins, so it's all good. So everything should be fine. All I gotta hope now is that it doesn't get infected, because being infected here can be really bad, especially since that kind of... I've been told that kind of leads up into the nasal cavity, so it's a possibility. I don't know if that's true though, because I'm not a dentist. So, problems with Unity. There's just so many things wrong with Unity. And I don't... Okay. The more I get into Unity, the more I use Unity, the more I just... The more I learn, the more I realise how convoluted the structure of Unity is. Now, I've been able to import custom songs to Unity. I've been able to do custom gestures. I've done that. I've done it. I've turned up to max volume every single one of my MP3s, but the volume does not change within Unity, within VR chat. In fact, it's so hard to hear the songs that I've got on my avatar that people talking drowned it out. You can't hear it. The audio is awful. And when I'm doing it in the actual Unity player, that means on my computer, and I haven't uploaded it to VR chat, the volume is okay. So what I don't understand is how some people are able to upload audio that is so friggin' loud that you can't hear anything other than their sound. Which is, don't get me wrong, that's not what I want to do. But I'd rather it not be a complete whisper when I'm using my avatars. So it's like, it's almost completely pointless putting custom audio onto an avatar because you can't friggin' hear the song. Yet, someone made me one on their computer and it uploaded fine. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. I really don't. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I've turned the gain up. I've even put it to 2D fucking stereo. And there's no fucking difference. No fucking difference at all. So I'm at my wit's end, really. I mean, you can put the custom audio in there, but trying to hear that custom audio over everyone's loud fucking talking is... It's because you can't control everyone else's audio volume. All you can do is their games. You can't... Their avatar mics and stuff. You can't control their gains, so they can have their mic up so fucking loud, and you can't turn it down. You should be allowed to do that in Unity, into VR chat. Being able to turn other people's audios down so that you can limit their fucking screaming rather than muting them completely. Because it's the only thing you can do. The only thing you can do is mute someone. And I don't like doing that. I just don't want them shouting at me. Because they don't know how to control their own fucking microphone volume. Anyway, I know how to do that now, so I'm moving on. Maybe I'll have to work up. Maybe it's something to do with VR chat. I don't know. I don't know why my audio is so low. I really don't. It's at max volume. It should be. It should be fine, but it's not. I don't know. Anyway, I've been sticking to my diet. Oh, as per my tooth, everything's fine with my tooth. There's no damage. Well, obviously there's damage, but it's healing up nicely. There was no infection in it. There's no pain. When it came out, there was no pain. There was an aching for a bit during the morning yesterday, and now it's just like completely fine, which is good. Going back to my diet. As per my diet, I've been doing all right, but I haven't had that much speed food this week, and the reason that is because I haven't been able to eat crunchy food for since yesterday. So just things have been going out the window. I've used pretty much all my sins on crap, just because I wanted to, but I haven't gone over my limit. In fact, I'm still under it, so that should be all right. So I should lose weight. Whether I'm going to lose 3 pounds, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I haven't really tried this week. I'm going to be honest, I haven't really tried this week. I've just been going like in automatic. So that's it really. I've had a good week. It's not been that bad. I still feel fat though. I suppose I'm going to feel like that until I've lost the weight, and then I'm just going to have skin flaps. Lost a tooth, as you know. We've already gone through that. It's healed up nicely. There's no infection. I can eat better now. I can actually chew. As before, I was worried about like teeth coming out. Now the tooth is out. I can chew and not worry about it too much now. So I'm eating properly. I'm chewing properly, which is a new thing for me. I actually can chew. I actually can chew without pain, which is odd. So that tooth really needed to come out. I mean, that tooth really needed to come out. Really needed to come out. I'm not sure if I recorded yesterday. I might have got like, because I'm so busy now. I'm doing so much stuff. I've kind of taken on too much, I think. But it keeps me busy, and it stops me from eating. It stops me from thinking about food, which is all good. I need to find time to look after myself, though. I need to find time to go walking and what I need to do. But I'm enjoying what I'm doing. I've been able to upload several avatars to VRChat. I kind of know what I'm doing with the custom avatar music and props. So I do need to move on with that. I'm going to, but I remember how hard it was to pick up all the rest of the stuff. So I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look into particle emissions, or making just some really cool particles and have them animated and release on gesture. Now it shouldn't be too difficult. I think basically the particle system gets triggered by gesture, which will be easy. Just put it in the animation, and then each particle then is added to the track as it goes along, and then it plays the track out. When it comes to the end of the track, then it reverts back to the normal you, and it can be cancelled at any time. Obviously, the same way you can cancel anything in VRChat. So yeah, I'm going to move on to particles. Particles and shaders next. See if we can make something really cool. Okay, so as always, I don't know how good I've done until I get on the weighing scales. I believe I've done a really good week. It's been alright. I'll be honest though, losing the tooth might have set me back a little bit, but not too bad. I couldn't chew that well. Stuff, so I really, I had to think about like not annoying it, not irritating it. But I should be alright. I did use all of my sins last week. I did have a packet of crisps. So, we'll find out, and I'll let you know. But, things happened, and, I I can't beat myself up about it, and you know that. I can't do it. So if I didn't record yesterday, it's going to have to be what it is. I'll try to record a segment tomorrow. If I can't, I'll catch up on Saturday, and then hopefully I've got enough footage for this for this week's vlog. Okay, so at Slimming Club, I lost 2 pounds. So looks like it's slowed down, and I'm having a steady £2 weight loss. If I push it, it's just going to end up stopping. So this is where my body has thrown itself on. So it looks like it's going to be a steady £2 weight loss if I continue doing what I'm doing ongoing. That's a good thing. So we'll continue to do what I'm doing. Once I can get more mobility and stuff like that, I'm going to be upping the exercise, and hopefully that will help me to lose weight a little bit faster. But as it is, it's going to be £2 a week. Now, working that out, that is quite a large amount of weight off by the end of the year. But am I going to be able to hit my goal? I don't know. Be honest with you, I still got the goal. I've still got as much determination as I had before. Still, I've been making a lot of sacrifices, and I'm quite happy with what I've done so far. So I'm happy with it. I'm totally happy with it. Now, state of VR chat. I'm still learning to do models for VR chat, and I've made some really cool stuff. This is quite funny. Picked up lots of assets which I can use, which is cool. I got to move on now and start doing particles and dynamic bones, which is it's going to get frustrating again, but you know, just keep doing it 30 minutes a day until I get it. I'm trying to do dynamic bones. It shouldn't be too hard to do dynamic bones, so I'm going to pick that up first, just so that when I pop a model, or I put some jewelry in, say a necklace or something like that into VR chat, it doesn't stick out and just rigid as hell, like it's just attached to the body. Because that, I mean, you can see the model. Sorry, I'm picking my nose again. That's just disgusting. I'm sorry. So you can see the model, and the model's fine, and it looks great, and you can see it, but it's sticking right out like that, and it's like you can orientate it. But I don't want to have to do that. I want to have to do it so I can orientate the necklace and just have it flop down. That's what I want. So hopefully we can get that sorted, and we can have it just flop down and become normal and flip around. I think it's each part of what you want to move, fluttering or whatever, you have to add a dynamic bone file to it. I don't entirely know how to do that, but I do have the dynamic bone file. So that means that I can do it. I've got the file, the dynamic bones file. So yeah, I could buy it. I could buy dynamic bones, but I'm not going to. I'm going to use the one that I'm basically going to use the one that I've been given, because I can use that one. So yeah, there's that. Because it's included with Lolathon's giveaway. There's a lot of stuff in there actually that's actually cool. And there's a lot of materials in there that I can just chop up and use. So it's all good. It's actually quite a good giveaway for an April Fool's joke, if I'm going to be totally honest with you. Like, when you know what you're doing, the stuff in there that you can just pull out, and that I've learned from it as well, from seeing the model. It's crazy. Yeah, it is crazy. Anyway, yeah, I'll be able to work it out. Anyway, ongoing. Let's carry on the way what we're doing, because it's working, and not change it unless I stop losing weight, which at the moment I haven't stopped losing weight.
Thanks for watching the Great Fishes video. I hope you all have a great day. If you could subscribe, that would be heavenly. Throw my friend a like and share with your friends, and he will hopefully see you next time. Till then, peace be with you.